Welcome back, everyone, to Cracka, episode 22. This is part 2. As in part 1, we were talking about the Tower of Babel JLA, and of course the Justice League Doom, which I haven't gotten into this yet. I'm going into this. But throw in, like I said, throw a spoiler card right up there, right off the bat, because with this, like I was saying in the other episode, like, what Batman does to take out the Justice League, that Ra's al Ghul basically uses to try to kill them rather than just incapacitate them. But obviously the JLA, they make it out because they do the one thing that, like, Wonder Woman claims they did the one thing that Batman wouldn't do, and that's trust his friends, partners, stuff like that. So basically they figure a way around Batman's stuff. Like Superman, like I said, is overpowered, so he's, you see him on one of the pages, he's basically burning like his heat vision like through the floor, which is because he's just got so much power, which actually I will show you just to make things interesting. Actually, yeah, so you can see Superman, what he looks like from the kryptonite. He's kind of like invisible almost. His skin's almost an invisible thing. But as you can see on the top, he's just got so much power, he's just shooting it everywhere. But, whole big thing. But anyway, obviously they get around it, and at the end of the book, basically, they have to decide whether they want to keep Batman in the Justice League because of what he did. And a lot of the League members, they agree with him in a way, but just not, they should have known about it, I guess. And other members just think that he was just, a prick, and it's just another one of his ways of controlling. So they ask Batman to wait outside while they figure it out, and Batman just basically says, screw it, and just leaves anyway without even waiting to see what they were going to say. But moving on to this. Let me put end of spoiler on there for the book. The differences between this, the book, and DVDs in general. This particular Blu-ray comes with the Flash figure. It's at Best Buy. Target doesn't have this. Target's basically just got the DVD itself, and and the Blu-ray, and so on and so forth. This wasn't bad. Again, a pretty good deal. This is supposed to be like, I think, like $30, but they were selling for $20, so that's pretty cool. Why buy this over the standard stuff? I bought it because I like the Flash figure. I just thought that was cool. And a lot of times when the comic book stuff come out with things like this, I buy them over the regular because I'm a collector and that's what I like to do. Like I said, the difference between this and the book, I'll get that one second, but some of the stuff they actually have on the, it's on the regular DVD, I mean the Blu-ray, not the regular DVD. Didn't really take a look too much at the regular DVD. But on the regular Blu-ray, they do have a lot of bonus features, as well as like they normally do, where they show the next DC movie that's coming out. The next one isn't based on any of the books. Apparently, it's an original. It's called Superman vs. the Elite, which is it's coming out next year, I believe. Looked interesting. I'm not going to really get into it because there really wasn't much to get into. They just kind of announced it and so on and so forth. So I have to wait and see. But Bruce Timm, who does all the stuff for the animated movies, of course, he throws in a couple Justice League episodes, which is Wild Cards, part 1 and 2, which was a pretty cool episode that deal with the Royal Flush Gang. It's got a couple of just cool stuff in general, like that I liked about this was the fact that the original cast is back. Like, obviously Kevin Conroy is Batman, and to me, like I said, there's no better Batman than him. Tim Daly is Superman. He was the original Superman on the animated series, and he's perfect too. I mean, George Newbern was pretty damn good in the Justice League. I got to give him credit. He was pretty. They almost sounded exactly alike. Michael Rosenbaum is back as the Flash. They have Hal Jordan in this instead of Jon Stewart, so obviously it's different. But the one thing that kind of pissed me off, I mean, it's not major, but it, sometimes it just gets me. In the Justice League show, Michael Rosenbaum plays the Flash, but he plays Wally West. In the Doom thing, they bring him back, but now he's playing Barry Allen. So it just kind of, it's like, you know what, you should have just kept Wally West. But you know what it is, Barry Allen's back, so they want to work him into things now rather than Wally West. Same thing with Hal Jordan, since he's back, rather than Jon Stewart or, so on and so forth. But let's get into the review of the movie. So I'm gonna put a spoiler alert because so you know. What does Batman do in this? Basically, he's got almost the same plans on certain things, but some of the things are different. Instead of Ra's al Ghul raiding his files, it's Vandal Savage. You know, if you read the comics, is a true immortal. He can't be killed. He doesn't age. He's from like when he was a caveman when he found like some kind of meteorite, and it changed him. You know, made him smarter and obviously insane. But he enlists a lot of villains, basically Star Sapphire, Cheetah, Bane, Metallo. I don't know. I know he's a Martian. I just don't know what he where he's from because I don't remember reading his stuff. But you really can't see it too well. But let's see if you can get it. He's in the right over here. Some kind of Martian dude that hates the Martian Manhunter. But besides that, basically Vandal Savage comes up with this whole thing, and he raids Batman's files, and he has Mirror Master who's in it. He basically the Justice League were fighting. The Royal Flush Gang. That's why they give it the bonus episodes. And one cool part there is Superman. Like he's fighting the guy Ace, who's usually an android, and Superman just takes him out. It is a friggin' an awesome scene, and he just rips him apart. Whole big thing. I would show you scenes on it, but I figured I'd just tell you about this one, and you can look for yourself because it's one of those ones that's just. You should go out and buy the DVD. But anyway, basically Vandal Savage comes up with the not the Injustice Gang, the Legion of Doom. He says to them, this is what I'm going to do. These are the plans I have. This is how you can take out Justice League once and for all. And so he uses Batman stuff. Basically, like I said, it's almost the same stuff. Like the Flash, Mirror Master kind of like he's obviously over the Flash. So Vandal Savage sets each villain up against each hero, but with Batman's plans against them. The Flash, Mirror Master has a box with a hostage in it, and it's like a little cube, and it's got like a timer on it, and he has to figure out how to get the hostage out without going too fast or too slow or whatever it is. But when he reaches his hand in, as he phases through, this thing goes through his wrist and through his bone and all that stuff, and it's like it's a clock, basically. It's a bomb. If he stands still, the bomb goes off in a certain amount of time. I forget what it was, in 60 minutes, 60 seconds, something like that. But if he runs and continues to run, it won't blow up. And he'll just keep going and going and going until obviously once he stops, he blows up, which is pretty ingenious, I guess. But he can't phase through it because it attached onto him when he was phasing, so it's kind of like it's not, just can't do it. And besides, even if he did, apparently it would take out so many people. Blah blah blah. Moving on. The Martian Manhunter, basically he gets taken out by the other Martian. He disguises himself and as a girl or whatever, and it says happy birthday and gives him a soda, and the soda is actually laced with the nanites that set him on fire. So he's kind of the same. Wonder Woman is the same thing. She gets like a VR chip, but instead of fighting one opponent, she is fighting one opponent, but it's Cheetah. So she constantly thinks that she's fighting Cheetah. But the difference is they have Cheetah. The VR chip makes everyone look like Cheetah. So she starts fighting cops and normal people and everything, and she still thinks she's fighting Cheetah. The Green Lantern, Star Sapphire, basically goes after him, and he winds up going into like a mine and this whole thing. And as he goes through the mine, he's exposed, he doesn't even know it, to the Scarecrow toxin, which they kind of used against Aquaman. But in this, it makes Hal Jordan doubt himself kind of in a way, like, because a lot of people in the mine get killed because he thinks he didn't act the right way or whatever it was. So he's like all doubting, and his ring falls off, and he just wants to sit there and die, and, so he's kind of out of it, which is a weird one. They have Cyborg in here rather than Plastic Man and Aquaman, obviously. He kind of figures out he's kind of the key to fixing things. Just, basically on that, it's all the same kind of thing in a roundabout way, but it's an awesome movie. It really is. It's definitely worth buying. Like I said, I would go really deep into how many things Batman, does and so on and so forth, but like I said, the episode is even on part 2 is running long, so I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to go 100% to everything that Batman does, but take a look at the movie. You know, you'll like it if you're a comic book fan. It's definitely worth it. But that's pretty much it for this lovely episode. So I'm gonna put the spoiler and a spoiler up because we're done with that. But as always, I appreciate everybody watching the show, and I don't know what the next episode's gonna be. I haven't figured out, but episode 25. Like I said, I want to do something big because it's 25. Basically, I'm gonna go for, I guess, I don't know if it'd be a treat for anybody, but it'd be a treat for me to show it off. I guess I'm gonna go through the show's gonna show. I'm gonna show you. Can't get it out. My man cave, my whole thing, my whole world. My fiance. I don't know if I've tricked her or she agreed on her own to be the cameraman, camera woman, for this lovely episode, which obviously I know it's only on 22, so you got a couple to go, and I haven't filmed it yet. But my plan is coming together. Soon I will have a crew. Anyway, so she said that she would basically just, you know, film me as I go around through my man cave and show you some cool stuff. You know, get to see everything that I have. Like I said, it could be a video just saying, just come rob me, because all the stuff I have. But it should be interesting, and I'm sure that I'll get to that soon enough. I mean, like I said, I still got 23 and 24 to do. So I'll figure out what's going to be the next episode with that. But again, thanks for watching, and I hope you make it all the way up to 25 with me, and you can actually see what's behind me. My man cave that's to the right, which no one really sees because obviously it's not in the apartment. But besides that, thanks again for watching. I hope you had fun, and I'm gonna go feed my mogwai. It sounds dirty, but am I serious? Dude, am I gonna go do that? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll wait till after midnight and you'll all find out what happened. Later.